All right, ladies and gents, we're back. So for tonight's stream, we're just going to have a 1 hour recoup from yesterday's canceled stream. So hopefully this hour will be productive for us. So as you can see here, I'm just going to be targeting my level. So I'm currently at 87.1%. So before we go to level 60, and of course, we have at least three Tubal accessories that we need to put up until pen so that we are able to reach our season character target. Right, so let's begin up our buffs for today. So for this stream, we're just going to focus on the grind, and of course, the last 15 minutes would be dedicated to our ones already placed himself here. All right, find a different location. Our rotation. Let's use our spot where we can use our that own private on our server instance server. Probably go down here first. There we go. So here in Blood Wolf, and so that we ensure that we don't have any other players leveling around us. We're going to make use of it for this time, right? Let's feed our pets. All right, so begin. Again, we're just doing this extra stream for tonight so that we are able to carry over the stream that we should have done yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't. So I'm actually focusing right now on more on the levels, so not just how we are supposed to finish the weekly season quest. So that's already going to be a given. And right now, yeah, that's a secondary target for today or tonight's stream. And hopefully, before we end, after an hour, we are able to get at least one pen accessory. We already have a lot of materials for our tips for our enhancements for tonight. So yeah, be great. And of course, that's going to be an additional content for our highlight. So hope you guys enjoy the stream. Again, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with this rotation, so we will need to um, familiarize ourselves rotation that we'll be choosing. Apparently, you can actually see the horse icon on the back. So, like, this is just behind the mountaintop where we get the quest and where we usually leave our horse. Oh, also, um, date to our that Calphion trading work rate. So fortunately, we did make a mistake on the calculation of that particular trade. So I originally mentioned that I was able to transfer around 1,200 pieces of Calphion timber crates, my initial trade. But as you saw on our, when was that? The stream we had a week ago, we were not actually able to get more than 2 billion silvers for that one with the 1,000 pieces of crates that we were able to craft from Grana region. So I was able to check our stream, and the one that point something billion was actually a the calculation including some of the loots or trash loots that we were gathering during or the grind farming prior to that trade. So yeah, from what I can see or from what I can advise, I was only able to get around 350, 350 to 380 million silvers during that time. So yeah, the 1,000 pieces of Calphion timber crates were indeed more. We had more silvers for it compared to the previous trade. So yeah, if you still have um, set up a worker empire for Calphion region and you're gathering those types of timbers, and yeah, still it's a not a great opportunity, but another set of income for you to gather silvers. And on my end, I don't really have the time. I only play Black Desert now during the streams, so there I only leave the characters doing AFK fishing or times AFK processing of the timbers that we use for the crafting. Still a good thing. We still are able to get silvers that we can use once we are able to see good deals from the central marketplace, especially with. I'm still currently looking into the name of that those items. Just double check the items of our. There we go. Tungrad things. Still looking for a set of those so that we can add a little more damage to our main character, our wizard. Then again, once we get once we complete this season and we now focus our attention in creating our support character, which is Schyfleikz for the next um, coming season, then like we're going to be a support class. So I'm also assuming that our friends are still going to need support. That's why I'm still pushing for that guy character for the next season for our new character. We're minutes in. We already have around 200 or more than 250 monsters killed for this. This is going better than I expected. Not counting, of course, we already have pen set for armors and weapons. Damage is already there. Hopefully, once we get pen accessories, we have more damage output. fight and get more faster leveling or grinding during this period. As an update, also, next Wednesday, our game night will be featuring a game available in Epic Store to claim, which is Evil Dead. And 2 weeks after that, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, one of the highly recommended games of that period, going to be free to claim. And being a Star Wars fan myself, see me playing a lot of that once we get that game claimed. And it is possible that we're going to put our Fallout stream on the back burner. So um, yeah, I need to play that Rogue Squadron first. The situation we have right now is actually more um, dynamic compared to our original monster rotation. Sense that we're not just literally going around circles and defeating a certain number of monsters that area. Right now, I still don't have a specific range where I'm targeting the same monsters over and over, but still doing better. Darn, I just know how. Oh, there we go. Like, yes, reset for that one. Or if we're not noticing that earlier, hopefully we're good to go right now. Having a small technical issue on that part. Hey, still amazed how I've uh, acclimated myself with skills of the class compared to the first few streams that we did before. Again, I originally played Black Desert using or playing mainly on the wizard, our main character, and we did not play any other character aside from, of course, having creating characters just to claim the rewards during the first 2 years that Black Desert SEA was released. And I think in the future I might create a either PvP ninja or PvP striker, possibly mystic class. There's still some differences in what do you call this, solo PvP compared to more PvP. Especially from my end, I don't usually do PvP. Let's see. Maybe in the future we can use this class for PvP as well. Back to this location. Why? Is near the edge. Our any instance for this location. Or that one. Hey. Still, if you haven't time to follow and or like our Twitch and Facebook account, to like my content or what I'm doing now, give me a like and that would be greatly appreciated. And I'm still waiting for ideas on what esport titles to play. Again, please no MOBA games. I can work with first, especially with CS:GO. Tell me to play CS:GO. Oh, I also read earlier today that CS:GO will be having a nerf for the AWP sniper rifle. So the nerf is actually not on the damage itself of the weapon, going to perform one-shot kills when given the right circumstances. But it seems that the patch added or updated today or last night reduced the number of bullets available in one magazine. So originally, the AWP sniper rifle has actually 10 bullets per clip. So now they reduced that to half. So that's only 5 shots before you fully commit to a reload. So for players out there like myself that likes to use the AWP, let's make those 5 bullets count. We're already at 9.5. Just 19 minutes of play. So yeah, I've kind of wasted my season character buffs early on just by doing a lot of grinding instead of selecting areas that my character is supposed to be grinding at level 59, not this area. Ooh. Another Eye of Ruins. Add to our mini list of accomplishments we had for this character, season character. If I remember correctly, that would be number 8 since we started grinding slash leveling at this area. Bloodwolf settlement area has been good to us. So all right, so we do have a new follower for the follow. Oh, actually a fellow streamer, upcoming streamer as well. So Mr. Invisible, thank you. Also follow Invisible at Invisible Games or Gaming rather. He usually plays COD mobile, if I'm not mistaken. Why I'm limiting myself on that small area again. Do have a lot area to cover from this instance of the instance of this private area we have for the next 40 more minutes. Right, so we're still getting two more, I can't say rare, but equipments available from these monsters. The Acom set is not actually one of the items that we were using originally. Started playing Black Desert, but hold on, let's double check. Right, it's actually more of an evasion type characters, and a lot or most the most the most common item set or equipment set that players were using during the time I started Black Desert is actually the Grunil set. So just because of the bonus HP and DP, you know, was already a good starting point for your basic equipment during that time. And of course, right now, playing a season character and getting your Tuvala set to this level, pen grade, is a lot more useful for leveling, as well as using it as your primary armor set or equipment set for your new characters. You don't actually need to spend that much of your silvers for it. I remember during the first days where we were playing this, whenever we got tired of our main characters and then we create alternate characters, just swap out our set. So you go to a storage area, move the equipment set from your current character, and then leave it there, and then have your alternate character pick up the same items. Well, for the exception of the weapons, of course. So that's one of the things that is limited per character. So armors, yeah, you can trade them any of your characters available in your family, but the weapons are going to be limited to, of course, the main or the character that you built or carried it out with, or if you'd want to create another character that's of the same class, then yeah, you can use it as well. But why would you, right? Right, so we're already in. Continue our leveling for time. Like there are other players like myself trying their hands at Tuvala upgrades. So we've just seen that almost 4 characters trying to get a pen grade item, pen grade Tuvala item, and 2 more upgrade attempts to Tet level. Oh, that's one success. Congratulations to that guy. Already at 1,000 monsters killed. Our 8-minute mark was team. We're also at 90% for our XP. I'll try and next our stream just to completely use up all of the scrolls, especially the 300% combat and XP scroll that we combat and skills scroll we popped off. Like this area is actually better than what we originally compared to our original monster rotation. Ooh, someone got 10, what was that? 10 Tuvala Lancia. Missions. From that weapon name alone, is that a Valkyrie class? That name of main weapon that Valkyrie class used. Hoping I'm right. That one. This is a lot than our original um, original rotation area. Like I'll be transferring here starting today, and yeah, be using more of this instance. Got the name of this function again. So we're using this special instance where we get minimum of 1 hour that we have that creates for us separate instance on the server in free use for grinding, leveling, where other players can't enter, so that we don't kill steal. And from what I remember, this was a lot of players actually asked the developers of the game just because other people were just bullying other low level characters, low tier scored characters before. You were a new player coming into Black Desert during that time. Whenever a stronger character comes into your rotation, can't defeat them, you just leave because they'll just kill you over and over until you give up your spot for them. At least for this one, the purple actually very clear, so that gives you at least 1 hour private time for a certain area. As you can see here, you have a lot of monsters available as coverage for the, so it's very much worth it, especially for other people, other players that won't get enough time to play the game that other players would have. Oops. Of water. Get him. Okay. Didn't we did? Water was fled. Already took out half of his HP bar that spawned. Ah. Okay. If we do get lucky in killing one instance of Afuaru, won't we don't have we only have around a 33% chance getting the rewards, would actually would be useful for us. Already have 10 upgrades for our armors and weapons. So yeah, if there are newbie players watching out there and you're planning on playing Black Desert, in our my current guild is the Asians. So my current guild is actually focused more on PvE and life skills. Originally, when I first joined here, the guild master, or yeah, the guys were actually using this to boost life skills, and somehow it turned to PvE and life skills. And during that time, again, I mentioned this before, I joined the guild because of the guild bonus. So every week, as long as we're able to do guild quests every day for the rest of the week, you get around 80 million silvers. So that's where I got my start for my character. It was actually really hard to grind farm during those days. So again, we have a lot more players than compared to now. So, and a lot more stronger players. If your guild is a warring guild, you're an ally of one of their enemies, get player killed on the spot. So the friends and I actually did create a guild of our own. Fortunately, we got in some trouble with another guild because one of the members of our guild during that time was an avid trash talker. We got in trouble with main, quote unquote, main branch of that guild, and during that time, their main branch was actually one of the one of the stronger guilds during that time. I forgot the name, but they were participating in daily node wars. They were participating in the conquest wars. Yeah, they have battle experience against other players. Fortunately, for us, our skills were only mainly focused from killing monsters. We didn't stand a chance. There was, if I remember correctly, there was a week that we were not able to um, leave the safe zones of towns because that guild and their allies actually declared war on our guild. So they don't have any violations, negative effects whenever they try to kill us on the spot. For a week, we had to just wait inside towns, especially in Idle. We were effectively limited to just fishing on that particular spot, and that went on until for a week till their main guild decided to merge with their branch guilds because they were actually preparing to fight another bigger guild. We're actually using their branch guilds to build up other players so that they can join the main guild. Right. We have minutes left. Our XP scrolls are already at 98% in our XP. So counting from that average, I don't think I'm going to reach level 60 right now. Still, I want to utilize the entirety of the buff, the 300% battle and skills XP doesn't go to waste. Yeah, we'll try and attempt at least one attempt in creating a 10 grade accessory. And we're going to do that with our earring, one of the earrings. We are already at 1,500. Our season quests, killing 4,000 and 5,000 monsters. Okay. This area is a lot more fun, to say the least, compared to my original rotation spot, but I'm quite boring because of just going literally round in circle that area. Here we do have other choices, of which specific monster groups to kill. And I'm actually just eyeballing where I need to go next. Really following a certain specific rotation for. I think this is better. Doesn't get boring. Previously, I was already thinking that just streaming my grinding sessions would become repetitive and boring to you guys. So yeah, just adding into our regular stream. Speaking of regular streams, our regular stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. And we do have special list or playlist of stream for Wednesdays. So Wednesdays is our free game night. So from the titles, series title alone, they play free games that are actually that you can also claim today. So right now they're just from the Epic Games Store. So as long as you have an account created for that one, you can claim games that they put up free anytime. And you just need to create an account, and that game would be yours for the duration, of course, of the service that they'll provide. And as you all know, Epic Games has one of the biggest game publisher and developer, numerous game titles. So specifically for Fortnite. Don't play Fortnite myself, but I know it's really big in North America and Europe. And what? Oh yeah, and the other series stream series that we have right now, those Sundays. And for that one, I'm really focused on playing Fallout series. So again, once Star Wars Rogue Squadron comes out in Epic Games, I might be changing that playlist for the duration until I finish that game. Hopefully, I can, or I'll be able to show you guys how fun that game is. So I haven't played it before, but I did, or I was actually following a lot of games during the time I didn't have any hardware to play with before. Yeah, I can safely say that that game is actually very fun and engaging. And of course, you are a Star Wars fan like me, that sets you up with a chance to play characters that, or yeah, players that actually are not part of the main no, not main, familiar characters. So not going to play a Jedi, you're not going to play a Sith, you're not going to play the usual types of characters. You are part of the Empire, or that, if that's included in the Republic. Either way, two factions. You play as a fighter, of course, using their spacecraft. So it's either the X-wing or the TIE fighter. And I forget if you are able to also use other types of ships that they have, or that Star Wars has available. Hopefully they do. Yeah, you'll get to see some of the action by 2 weeks from now. Have minutes left. Our scroll, and we'll try our luck in upgrading at least one accessory. Maybe I'll go for the three, all of three. See. I usually feel quite good in my enhancements, but as you've seen in my previous streams, I do go off the rails sometimes. So if that certain upgrade felt more frustrating than it normally should, I might try out and enhancing more than one item. Let's see. And I'll try, and of course, if those upgrades failed, of course, I'll try to recover them um, outside my streaming schedule. I'll be able to recover them fairly quickly. Again, we have a lot of materials available. Already nearing halfway marker. But yeah, this is area is a lot faster, used as a rotation, and we're already at 94.6%. So either the next 9 minutes we get that 5 point something percent we might reach our target level by the next stream. Really like this guide. Arcana class hat gives you more than enough time to go back to your location, as you saw there, to go way off your original rotation area. Reach our halfway mark of 50 minutes. Is actually a personal best for us. We can continue that similar trend for the next, as I can already what do you call this, perform an early graduation for the this character if we're able to meet our targets right away. Okay. Go for all three accessories that we have right now. Go for upgrade attempts for all three of them. So one ring, one earring, and one belt. And again, if all of those fail, still have time to recover them before the season ends. Shot that one. It lasts 5 minutes. Overshot that by a mile. Why we fell to the edge of that. that area. I'm still not able to control sudden burst movement forward forward movement burst this character, but I haven't tried to control it that much. I don't know. The it's available. I'm just not using it right. Right, we only have 3 minutes left. So this was a good run. Let's be able to reach our target goal. We already have 96% done. Maybe after this bunch of more. This one. After this one. There we go. Still no? This one for sure. There you go. 96. Ooh. May have forgotten to activate our Agres Fever. Bad. Okay. Already nearing the end of our grinding session. This one, let's go back to town and try our luck with upgrades. Right, last minute. Should apparently there's an with a daily pass. Not sure if you guys are taking advantage of that one. For the 5,000 mobs, that's actually a reward of enhancement items. One was going that we are going to be using after we're done in 30 seconds, and the other 4,000 monster kills is for special items that we're actually going to do in probably after graduate this character, that provides, if I'm not mistaken, an automatic usage of potion. Don't need to use it manually. Right, we're done with that one. Back to the normal instance. Back to our horse. And let's try upgrade. So we will be upgrading this Vala earring, this to Vala ring, this to Vala belt. Hopefully we get at least one success out of those three items. Be a big hit if we fail each or all three. There is a high chance that it will go wrong. No, we've been lucky so far with enhancements of accessories, so shouldn't matter that much. Yeah. This is the rewards. Hold on. Let's just. There we go. So this is the rewards for the 5,000 monster kills. You choose either one of these three. So the first one is time-filled blackstone. You usually use this in upgrading well, all of the items, but right now we already have created the armors and weapons, their final quote final form, so that won't matter. So next is you're actually going to take select this Walla ores, the reward, because this is much more convenient than just exchanging the time-filled blackstone to Walla ores. I think I'll double check on that one if or either one is better. Ah. First, get out of the way. Ooh, that's a fail. It's a fail too. Oh, this is a boss weapon. That's a lot harder to reach compared to these Tuvala armors. So again, Tuvala armors compared to boss weapons, the final boss equipments, pen grade items are equivalent to set for this one. Level plus 19 leveled weapons or accessories depending on what you're using. So season character equipments have a higher chance of success rate compared to normal items, so that's why a lot of players, myself, are actually using it or taking advantage of creating season characters and upgrading their equipment almost max. Right. So there, let's change. Just one other. So we need one ring. One belt. And one ring. So for those of you who are not familiar with how enhancements / upgradings are being done here in Black Desert, with armors, helmets, armor, shoes, and gloves, you actually use time-filled blackstones, and if they fail, the item just gets reduced. Say if you failed an attempt from set to pen, it reverts back to a try level till you succeed. But for accessories, it's different. So you need the item that you're going to upgrade and one other similar item. Oh yeah, that's go back to that blacksmith. There we go. Have a lot of blacksmiths here in desert. Anyway, try and upgrade with string first. Up. Oh, I stacks. Try 16. So fail stacks, or in this particular feature, enhancement chance is actually taken from either this item, applies of bots, or whenever you fail in upgrading an item. So let's try for getting first. So we do have a 62% success rate. I might have selected a higher than normal chance for that one, but still, it's an accessory. See, fingers crossed. Do it. On. See there, upgrade accessories. You fail, totally destroys the item. We have 3 chances of destroying all of our all 3 accessories. Again, season servers with season characters get provided with a lot more materials than compared to the normal items, so you just upgrade and upgrade until reach the highest level. So let's try again. Try again for this one. More. This is turning out to be shit show. One upgrade. One more time. Last one. Oh, there we go. At least one. Good sign. Getting at least one is good enough. Right. So I'll just be recovering the Tet earrings and Tet ring for this one. So yeah, thank you for joining me. That's it for our extended recoup, unquote recoup stream for tonight. So join me again tomorrow. We'll be playing, or we will be continuing our this Fallout 1 Fallout series streams for Anything Goes Sunday, and we're currently playing Fallout 1. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.